Probably you have experienced this. You want something in life and you want it really bad, like a promotion at your job or maybe the newest iPhone. And once you get it, you are actually really happy about it for a certain period of time. But then this starts to wear off, and after a couple of weeks, and definitely after some months, you feel exactly the same as before. And then you want something new, trying to fill that void again. This is what scientists call the hedonic treadmill. And in this video, I'm gonna explain how it works exactly, but also how you can actually escape it and live a life full of satisfaction without always having to chase the next new thing. As humans, ultimately, we want to be happy. Every single thing we do leads to something that we believe will make us happier. Whether it is working hard so we get a good job, so we get promoted, so we can earn more money, so we can then buy a fancy car, buy a nice home, be admired by all our friends and family for how successful we are. All of that is supposed to lead to a life of happiness and fulfillment, right? And we believe so because everybody around us does it, people before us have done it, society keeps reminding us that this is what we're supposed to do. So why would we doubt that? The problem though is that as soon as we reach one of those milestones that we believe will bring us ultimate happiness, we are happy for a very short period of time and then see ourselves backslide to the same old grumpy version of ourselves that we were before. And this is exactly what the hedonic treadmill is. The hedonic treadmill is a concept that describes the fact that we always want more and we're never satisfied with what we have right now and where we are in our lives. We always strive for bigger and better, and we always feel like if we just get to that point, then we will be satisfied, then we will be happy, then we will finally be able to feel complete. And we always keep moving into that direction without ever actually reaching our destination, just like on a treadmill. And if you are not careful, this can be your entire life. You earn money to buy stuff, to impress people, to make more money, to buy more stuff, to get even more validation, and this goes on and on and on and on until you die. So it is essential that you learn how to generate happiness for yourself without even being on the hedonic treadmill. And a little bit later in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 techniques how you can accomplish that. Now, if we then take this concept of the hedonic treadmill and we apply it to society, does that mean that everybody's just as happy as the next person? Clearly not. Some people are super happy in their lives, some people are very sad and depressed, and there's a whole spectrum between those two endpoints. How do you explain that? The reason for that, and at the same time your way out of the hedonic treadmill, is something called happiness set point. The happiness set point that each and every one of us has is sort of a baseline that we all return to once we come down from one of our happiness highs. It can be very different where this happiness set point lies for different people because it is based on different components. Roughly 50% of this happiness set point is simply determined by your genetics, by your DNA, by your biology. Then you have 10% that is based on life circumstances, maybe tragic events that happened in your life, or maybe very happy events that happened in your life. Maybe you got married recently. And then you have the remaining 40%. And this is something that you have influence on a daily basis. So if you want to escape the daily grind of the hedonic treadmill, this is what you need to focus all your energy on. Because it is actually the only part of your happiness set point that you have a direct impact on. And with the right techniques that I'm going to share with you right now, you can make a lasting difference to where the set point lies for you. So the techniques that I'm about to share with you in a second are admittedly much less glamorous than having $1 million and a fancy sport car. But unlike the sports car and the $1 million, they actually work in generating lasting happiness. And technique number 1 is simply spend more time with people you love. Us humans are social animals. So we're designed to hang out with other people, we're designed to communicate, we're designed to make each other laugh and enjoy each other's company. So do that more. Have more of that in your life. Have people, maybe your family, maybe your friends, maybe your partner, come over, have dinner with them, organize events where you all get together. All of that is crucial to your happiness set point. Technique number 2 is move your body. This body of ours, it's not designed to stare at a phone the entire day. It's not designed to sit in front of a screen 10 hours at work. We're not supposed to lie on the couch. We're supposed to run and jump and swim. We're supposed to chase animals and kill them. So make sure that you get a little bit of that into your daily routine. Have 10,000 steps every day. Go to the gym regularly. Maybe schedule an appointment to go running with your buddies. Whatever it takes, go out and move. Go for walks. All of that contributes positively to how happy you feel. Technique number 3 is spend more time in nature. Nature is awesome, and yet we take it for granted and oftentimes actually try to avoid it. This is where we come from though. This is where our ancestors literally spent all of their time. So we do have a special bond with nature. We get this calm feeling when we go for a walk in the woods. We enjoy listening to the birds singing far, far away, sitting on trees. So this is something that we're designed to enjoy. This is something that has positive impact on our mood and even on our body itself. So make sure you take advantage of that by scheduling some time outside every single day. Technique number 4 is gratitude. We all tend to focus on the things we don't have instead of appreciating the things we do have. And we all have a lot if you really think about it. If you are watching this video right now, you are likely to have enough food in your fridge, you have central heating, you have enough money to sustain your life and the life of your family. You probably can even go on vacation, you have a roof over your head. All of these things are privileges that a lot of people still not have, and most of the people didn't have in the past. So try to practice a little bit of gratitude throughout the day. Wake up in the morning and be grateful that you have another day to live. Be grateful that you have a healthy and working body. Be grateful that you have a family around you that probably loves you and a lot of friends that do the same. Don't let yourself get dragged down by the very few things that you might not have right now, but instead focus on the things that you do have. And I will guarantee you that this makes a huge impact on how happy and grateful you feel about the life that you're currently living. And technique number 5 is do nice things for others. There is research showing that we actually get happier if we buy something for somebody else than if we buy it for ourselves. And I think this is amazing. It shows how human nature works. We are social animals and we love to do good to others. So do more of that. Do nice things for others. Volunteer. Help other people with their struggles. Invite people for a coffee, even if they're not asking for it. Do these small random acts of kindness that show people that they are loved and that they are being appreciated by you. And this will in turn increase your happiness as well. And with that, I'm gonna finish this video off. I hope that you learned how to escape the hedonic treadmill and how to instead focus on habits that will give you lasting happiness. And if you want to learn more about happiness and personal development, then make sure you subscribe to this channel. Down here, I'm gonna publish more videos about happiness because this is something that I personally am truly fascinated with. So make sure you stay tuned and talk to you next time.